Now, viewers, giving you an interesting story. India's most expensive real estate deal has just been struck in Mumbai. Two apartments bought at 2.8 lakh rupees for every square foot. Where is this apartment? What makes it special? And who is the buyer? And of course, is the property worth the money? My colleague Agnidev brings you a special report.
This is Glycomet and this is EcoSprint, two tablets that are used by lakhs of Indians every day for their diabetes and heart conditions. And the woman behind these brands has just bought India's most expensive apartments for a whopping 600 crore rupees.
This is Naman Jana. Rising 150 meters above Worli sea face, this 40-story ultra-luxury high-rise is being built by the Sri Naman Group. Jana features residences with around 6,500 square feet of area, column-free layouts, and has 11 levels of parking. It sits right on the entry point to the Bandra-Worli Sea Link and occupies a corner plot, plots which are usually highly desirable among home buyers. Now, Leela Tiwari, the name behind pharma brand USV, has bought two sea-facing duplex apartments in this building for a total of 639 crore rupees. The apartments, with a total area of 22,500 square feet, span from the 32nd to the 35th floor, which means that Tiwari has paid nearly 3 lakh rupees for every square foot of her new home. This, however, shouldn't come as much of a surprise, since Tiwari is one of India's richest persons, and Forbes estimates her net worth to be over 33,000 crore rupees.
But what this raises questions on is how high can the demand for these ultra luxury properties can actually go to. And to understand more on this, we caught up with real estate expert Vishal Bhargav. So thank you so much for joining us. So number one, again, how high can demand for these properties go that prices are at such skyrocketing level, and which areas in Mumbai do you see such transactions taking place in the future?
Okay. So firstly, I think I must point out that this is a transaction that has stunned almost every observer within the real estate market. There are 3 or 4 things that really make a luxury project in Mumbai. First is if it's sea-facing. So this is a sea-facing project, bang at Worli sea face. Number 2, this is a project that doesn't have too many units. It's not a very dense project, just 16 apartments, so very limited concentration. But the third one, if you ask me what is really its biggest USP, is that this is a non-redevelopment project. This is one of the, I think, just 3 plots in Mumbai that I know of, which are sea-facing and aren't redevelopment material. So because of that, somebody who's ultra luxury who wants to pay that money, for them, that becomes a very big differentiator.
So clearly, the demand for ultra luxury real estate remains steady, with the demand for flats valued at over 1 crore rising 10% on a year-on-year basis. But as the demand for these ultra luxury properties outstrips the supply in Mumbai, Naman Jana is not likely to retain the top spot as the most expensive deal for a flat this year.